reception. I can help you.
Hi, this is Jonathan again. Jeremy wasn't on the second floor. Nurse Nina told me he was downstairs, and so just wanted to ask if you could tell Jeremy that I am sorry that I haven't called recently because I have a new job up in Rangeley at the lakes at a fishing club. Could you pass that message to Jeremy when he comes through? Is that something that I can ask you to
Yeah,
do?
I'll write it down.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, I'll write it down.
Is this someone I know? I can't recognize the voice.
This is Desiree.
I should say I thought I might have recognized your voice. How are you, Desiree?
Pretty good.
Please tell him you're the right person to tell. Tell him I'm so sorry. When I couldn't get down there to see him because it was a kind of through the window kind of a thing, it just and I didn't have my car, and it just tell him I'm sorry that I felt like it was too awkward to see him through a window. And then the last 2 weeks I've been up here in Rangeley, Maine, at a fishing resort 2.5 hours north of Portland. Could you tell him that for me?
I definitely will.
And tell him that I'm I'm making enough money so I can get a car again, by the end of the summer, and be able to drive him around again if he can hang in there for a little bit. Is that not a problem?
No, not at all.
I'm so grateful that in the last 2 weeks they can get outside and that people can visit again in person. That's so exciting.
Yeah, right?
Oh my God, it's just really difficult for people who can't, see their relatives. So I'm just so grateful, and I'm so grateful you're there for him. Is Jeremy's morale pretty good?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad, because I know he loves you as much as anybody there.
I love him. He's great.
Yeah, I have a tear going down my face. Tell him, please, that I appreciate that there are good people like you and Teresa upstairs on 2 South. Nurse Teresa.
Yeah.
I mean, she's golden too, just like you. And then there's Laura, the CNA Laura on 2 South. Just golden. There's so many very sweet people. In spite of my, having obviously ruffled some feathers. I really appreciate the love that people have for their job, for their residents.
Aw, thank you.
I say that with my heart and with tears. Thank you, Desiree, especially because I haven't been in touch with Jeremy. So please tell him that I'm very sorry.
Of course, I'll tell him when he gets back down here.
Oh, you're the perfect person to tell. And Nurse Nina said that he was outside, possibly. Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much for doing that. And tell him happy birthday for me. I know tomorrow's his birthday, July 2nd. So if you can do anything, then I can always pay you back a little. I don't mean to buy something, but if there's any way you can just acknowledge his birthday, just tell him I'll get him a belated birthday present once I get some money at the end of the summer here.
Of course.
Oh, thank you so much, dear friend. I appreciate it.
Of course, no problem.
Thank you. I've got tears on my face. Thank you. I'm so glad I can tell my mother the good news that he's. Is there anything that you can share at all about? Because I haven't been in touch literally for like 2 months now. It's terrible.
I don't really know anything.
Oh, okay. But he's still filled out. He's still got his weight back.
Yeah.
I'm so glad. And please just give him a hug for me, if you will.
Oh, I will.
He really loves you, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's great.
Oh boy, I tell you, I'm just so glad that there's some people there that care. And even the dietitian Andrea, what a sweetheart she is, isn't she?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she's a sweetheart. I tell you, the people who are there for the right reason are such a blessing. I tell you, there's no greater job in the world than to do what you guys are doing.
Right.
So thank you. Taking care of people that can't take care of themselves. I mean, there's no job like it. So I got tears only because I haven't been in touch with them. Number one, number two, I'm just really so glad to know that there are people that are really important to Jeremy there. So please give my love to Laura, the CNA, and to Nurse Teresa especially, and to Jamie, the CNA Jamie. Could you do that?
I can.
And I'm trying to think who else. Oh yeah, CNA Wayne. Would you do that? Are they still around? Wayne and
Yeah, see you.
I mean, there's so many, but those are the ones I'm thinking of. Oh, and Nurse Judy, please. She's just a jewel. There're just so many beautiful people. I'm leaving people out. I'm sorry, but thank you so much for doing that. And I'll try to call tomorrow. I'll try to call back today. She said that call back in a half an hour or an hour to try to reach Jeremy. If I don't get him today,
He'll be going up for lunch soon.
what's that?
He should be going up for lunch soon. It's lunchtime.
Right. So wouldn't be a good time to catch him because he's got to go up. Just tell him I'll try to call him in an hour.
Okay.
If I don't, I'll call him tomorrow on his birthday.
Alrighty.
All right. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.